Just give me a minute, guys. Guys, I'm back, and yeah, hopefully this works better and the video quality is better, along with hopefully the audio is better. I watched the video of the last stream and realized that the audio wasn't that good and you guys can barely hear me. So hopefully this time the audio is better and you guys can actually hear me. Might turn that down. Hopefully that's better. From what I can see, the video looks better. Looks like it's full screen now, so hopefully that's a lot better. If you can hear me, say something in the chat, please. But we left off on Ghost Town Gunfight. We just talked to Doc Mitchell and Chet and Trudy and Sunny. We do not have enough explosion experience to get Pete's Dynamite, but that will be okay. So now we'll head over here to the gas station, talk to Ringo again, and get this quest done and over with. Thank you. I see someone said something, so at least I know the audio is working better this time. Alright, Ringo, let's go fight.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right,
I don't
I'm
think
ready.
there's anything else I can do.
I hope.
I hope I'm ready too. Don't got the best guns. We'll probably go with that.
Hey there.
Oh. Are we ready? Do I gotta talk to you?
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play.
Where's Trudy and
They're
the
getting
rest?
set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there soon.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Well, let's go.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
murderer.
Nope. Maybe the shotgun wasn't the best idea.
Howdy. Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play. They're getting at least 6.
Well, let's go.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
I guess I could have talked to Victor. I ran the wrong way. That's fine, we'll come in behind him. Let's try the 10 mil. You're mine, Joe Cobb.
Come on.
You're down. Oh, my reputation. I'm idolized now. But I'm shunned. Who cares about the Powder Gangers? They're nothing.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Didn't I hear you say something earlier about not being able to pay me now?
I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Oh, no. Just give me a minute, guys. I'm still trying to learn how to do all this streaming, so it's gonna take me a minute to figure everything out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm just trying to figure things out over here on Twitch, get that set up so I can see everything you guys are doing. I think that's what I want. Alright. Well, we completed that quest. And I guess we will continue on. They went that way. So we'll head off to Primm.
The
If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
And Trudy's walking into that wall.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet.
Oh, I got nothing to
Be
talk to
careful
you
out
about.
Thanks again for all your help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can't fix Tracy's broken radio. Repair 20 or higher. What am I at? Oh, I'm at it. Repair the radio. Can't have that on. Now let's go here. And we'll take that. Sure. We're going to take everything they had. This guy? Yes. Joe Cobb. Got some nice stuff for me. Got this guy too. Oh, I'm over encumbered now. Well, let's see about let's repair that. That should help us. Yeah, that did. Gotta put on that pre-war baseball cap. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna take Victor's house as my own house. Because I like that nice little shack. It's a good little shack. Oh, here's Victor.
Howdy, partner. Happy
Bye.
trails.
Got a little bed. Ain't got much for storage in here. We'll move our stuff to the Lucky 38 once we get there. Okay, okay. Surprised a single shotgun fits in an ammunition box. This ammunition box will be for armor. Alright, so weapons, ammo, aid, pill. Let's see here. Data. Those are all DLCs, so yeah, that's the next one. So I guess we'll head this way then, and leave the good town of Good Springs and continue on our way to New Vegas to go meet Mr. House. Being that his robot was the one that pulled me out of that grave. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment. I will try to respond. I'm not the best at it, but I'm trying to get better. This is all still new to me. What you doing, Powder Gamer?
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Hey,
I know that guy. He's bad news. Bobby pin. Alright, I guess let's talk to this guy.
Hello. Hello? Can you help me?
What's wrong, sir?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
I'll see what I can do.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
What about the radio tower over here? Let's be finished and continue onward. I'm pretty happy with my character. Alright. Keep going over here. Get up on this ridge and we'll see what's up here waiting for us. I hear the geckos. Oh, come on. Oh. We're gonna want this weapon, and we're gonna want to heal up real quick. We'll use that healing powder. Sure. Some needles and porky beans. Can't do that yet. Got bottle caps. Ooh, bottle. That looks just like some skeletons.
You need to be careful. It's dangerous out here.
I know, Victor. How'd you know I was in trouble?
Heck, I can smell trouble a mile away.
Some trick without a nose.
I like you, friend. Have I mentioned that?
What do you want from me?
I saved your life, so I kind of feel responsible for you is all.
Well, thank you. I can take care of myself, though.
Well, sure you can, friend. But everyone needs a hand from time to time. Maybe you'll return the favor one day.
You saying I owe you?
I wouldn't put it exactly like that, friend.
Alright, then. Well, thanks anyway. Thank you for your advice, but... goodbye.
Till our trails cross again, partner.
Oh, and they will. Yep, I hurt myself. Oh. May not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but...
Howdy, partner.
oh, we're back here. Did I already put stuff in here? Yeah. Ooh, that's a weapon repair kit. I'll leave that there just in case. Alright, let's go do that all over again. Let's actually equip maybe a better weapon. I would use that, but... or that one. I like the 9mm. I want the 45. But I gotta do the... I think it's Honest Hearts DLC. But sure, we'll get there. Let's take that bobby pin again. Let's go talk to this guy again.
Hello?
What's wrong? Where is she?
Go up.
I'll see what I can do for you. With the trusty 9mm. Finish and travel onwards. I might just equip the 10mm too. We'll see. And Victor told me to be careful and I died anyway. Oh. They came up behind me. Took your head off. to talk to Victor again. What you doing,
Hog
Victor?
killing time.
I guess. I think I killed them all, though.
You need to be careful.
Oh,
It's
he
dangerous.
got
out
grenade
here.
launchers. I didn't know that. How'd you know I was in trouble?
Heck, I can.
Some nose with or some trick
I
without a
like
nose.
you, friend.
Are you following me?
I saved your life, so I got.
I can take care of myself.
Well, sure you can.
You saying I owe
I
you?
wouldn't put it.
How would you put it?
I saved your life.
Oh. I can take care of myself. Sure, goodbye.
See you around, Buckaroo.
See you around, Victor. Yeah, I need my repair skill higher. Which it's almost there. Get that bottle caps because I'll need them. I need as many bottle caps as I can get. Damage, and that does 10 damage. Yeah, I think the weathered 10mm is better, even though really it shouldn't. And we'll take those. Not much for the glasses. If I want them, I'll come back for them. Alright. Let's move on our merry little way.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you. Hey!
Well, I was not prepared for that. I knew that was coming, but I was not prepared for that. Eat some squirrel stew. And I guess we'll take a stim pack. Well, now that he's dealt with, he has a 9mm. Take those 9mm rounds. One baseball bat would be nice. Ooh, Nuka-Cola. And you, sir, are going to go over here. You move too slow, so we're gonna lay you down right there. And we're gonna go here. We'll repair that. And repair that. If you guys like the stream, please share it with your friends or someone who you think might like the stream as well. I do also upload this to YouTube, so it should be up after, well, not up after I'm done streaming, but a little bit after. We'll see. Depends on if I fall asleep before it gets done uploading or not. That's what I'm looking for, 8. You weren't supposed to come up behind me. Alright. Let's go check this little campsite out over here. And we'll go on our merry little way. Looks like there's something over here too. We'll check this out over here. We'll just go down along the line right here. Because I know somewhere you're supposed to be able to meet fast travel location. You're supposed to be able to meet like I'm pretty sure the mysterious stranger. Oh, can't do that yet. We'll have to come back. We're gonna have to come back for a lot of things. But that's okay. It might be by that sign over there. I don't know. I think it's somewhere around here, or maybe it's more close to when you get to Primm. Powder getting his sights. I was about to say, I thought you'd fall in here.
And you eyeballing me?
No, sir.
Damn, running low on smokes again. Never gets old when something blows up.
Yeah, I'm the one blowing up. It's getting real old. Well, let's just keep making our way down towards Primm. See, that might be the billboard. Do I have what I think I have or want? Steady, no. Nope. Oh, no, I'm not crippled anymore. Mysterious stranger. You around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's part of the Wild Wasteland too. Rad roach. Ooh. Critter fight. That didn't last long. Are you not worried about me, Gecko? I want the experience. Get back here. Oh, where the hell are you going? Bam. No aim down sights. Oh. You crippled me. I just need to heal up. Take a stem pack and string these. Ooh, level up. Yeah, sure. There's one. Now I see two more on the radar. Let's try. Oh. Oh. I got them jukes. Took your head. Where's this other one? Oh, there he is. Execution style. Never turn your back on the enemy. I do like the look of the 9mm better than the 10mm, but this does more damage, so. this is what we're gonna go with.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
I'm going where I want.
Some
What's going on
convicts
in
from the
Prim?
prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the
We'd
town
love
then?
to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We
Why
don't have
can't
the
you
equipment
protect
to
'em?
take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Alright. And then we're gonna have to go meet the Powder Gangers because there's a guy there that can become the sheriff of this town too. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go for the Mr. House ending. Let everyone be independent. The reason that we all got nuked in the first place was because of government. So let's try it without government this time. Oh, I thought I could crouch through there and make it through. Is there a way to get in this building? No. Yeah, I'll kick over your drinking glasses. Yep, everything in here would be stealing. Oh well. Who are you? Sergeant
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Where are you from?
I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Alright, goodbye.
Sir.
You don't got to call me sir.
Hello.
Yeah. All stolen. Or stealable. Not takeable.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What are you doing here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
Do you have any information
Not much.
on the convicts?
They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Alright. Well... Tell me more about the correctional
Most people just call it
facility.
NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Alright, well, what's the problem with the
Mission isn't
mission?
a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Alright. I have some other questions.
I have some free
then.
time. Ask away.
Oh, I guess I don't. Goodbye.
Sir?
So I guess we'll make our way.
You lost?
No, are you? This doesn't seem like New California Republic. Well, that didn't work. Guess we'll take a step back. And then maybe we can hear. Guess I should have stopped at one of those campfires and took in that gecko meat. I'm very smart, as if you can't tell. Any more landmines? The question is, you guys don't got a guy to disarm those? Oh wait, it's my job. I'm main character. Take some of that pre-war money. That was loud. Ooh, bottle cap. Bottle caps. Ooh, bottle caps. I don't think I have enough prepared to do anything from that yet. I better turn that off. .308 round. More .308. Chessboard. Sink. Brambo mac and cheese. Sheriff's duster. Ooh. Sheriff's hat. That might be not my new fit. Well, know what to say about that.
You like that?
Oh.
Had enough.
Ooh.
This is hopeless.
Did he just run inside that building?
This is hopeless.
Bam, that's what you get. Ooh, money. Ooh, bottle cap. I'll be conservative on what I pick up. What outfit am I in now? That works. Oh, I can't repair that. Well, you know what? Yeah, we'll just go into the sheriff's office and place these outfits in here. We'll keep that one, and we'll keep the rest of that. Almost gone through half of my stim packs. My bad, guys. Ooh. Caravan outfit. Could wear my caravan outfit again. Oh no, I'm not caravan. I'm a courier. Who are you? Oh, well, we've lost audio. He has no audio. Sorry, guys. Jocelyn Nash, my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim, going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily for what it's worth. with things like they are, I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. We'll come back and talk to you later when you're not kind of glitched. Oh, everyone's in here.
Howdy.
Move along, please.
Howdy.
Hey there.
Oh, they're all in there now.
Howdy.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh?
Oh, here we are. So who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I have questions
Well,
about Prim.
I'll answer what I can.
What's that Vicky and Vance?
That's where we are. This here little casino brought some cash and bodies into the town before them powder gangsters came in. Now, they can't rush us without eating a good bit of hot lead, but we are in a kind of box canyon. Guess this is a fitting place for that as any. I reckon that if they thought hard enough about it, they'd realize they got more bodies than we have bullets. But for now, we're safe enough in here.
Some more questions.
Ask
about
away.
Prim. What's the Bison
It's an
Steve?
old hotel and casino here in town. Old Laura used to rent out rooms there, but she took off months ago. Across the way from the Vicky and Vance, the other old casino. Can't miss it.
Got some more questions. What happened to Prim?
Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run
Powder
around throwing
gangsters or
dynamite
something.
and shooting people. A little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could.
Alright, I got some
I
more
guess I don't
questions
have
to
anywhere
ask her.
better to be.
He said the powder gang is kidnapped.
Well, you can call Beagle a deputy so long as you don't harbor too high an opinion of the word. Boy was about as useful as tits on a rat scorpion. Only qualification he ever had was to be brother to the wife of the sheriff. Still, I suppose he don't deserve what's befell him. We would have considered paying the ransom if we'd had caps to spare.
Why do you keep calling them gangsters? I thought they were called powder gangers.
Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me.
I like this guy. What can I do to help Prim?
Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law. But he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
Alright. I'll kill you with the Mojave
Well, I don't
Express.
got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, you're talking about one of them packages.
One of them packages.
That job had Strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
Cowboy robot, you mean the one over there?
Nope. Different fella. Bigger. Had himself a face on a screen. And he talked more like you or me.
Some men stole my package, a man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Alright, goodbye.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Hey there.
I'll try.
Hey, youngster. Still...
Alright.
Sure, I'll touch.
No.
Oh. Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh? A Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
Alright. Do you have anything for sale?
Sure, have a look.
Alright. Alright.
Howdy.
Time for me to go.
Later.
Hey there.
Sorry, I had to sneeze there.
Howdy.
Where's your wife, Mr. Nash? Or is that your first name. I don't know. Oh, there she is.
Hello there. What brings you to Primm?
Who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Primm long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
Ooh. What do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
I'd like some of that rad scorpion.
Does sound
venom
good,
casserole.
don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got?
None. I don't have any.
Guess you'll be needing to find some, huh?
I
Come
guess
back
I
when
will.
you do.
I will. Tell me more about
My
Primm.
mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice. So I don't have nothing to say about Primm, for the time being at least. It's a sad state of affairs. Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to. Just makes me want to cry.
Alright. Well, time for me to go.
Later.
Along, please.
Alright, let's talk to you.
Either.
Prince
Howdy,
Ren.
partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Who are you?
Primm Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokespot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
What is this place?
Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Primm's premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw!
Alright. Tell me about Primm.
Primm is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Primm's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, so you came to the right place, partner.
Who are Vicky and
Where
Vance?
have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock?
Yeah.
Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Primm Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
Sure. Tell me the whole story.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
Alright. What about the Bison Steve Hotel across the street?
The Bison Steve is one of Primm's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there are cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to code.
Oh. Alright then. I want to ride the roller coaster. Did you know Vance's gun
Just
is
mosey on
missing?
over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Quite a piece, that gun. Mint condition, never fired.
No, don't got that yet. The display case is empty. The gun's
Have
missing.
you gone loco, partner? I can see the gun with my own 3 photo sensors from where I'm standing right now.
Alright, well, it's not gonna be worth arguing with you until I get that 50 science. So, goodbye, Prim
Happy
Slim.
trails, partner.
What you want? Alright, I guess we'll go over to the Bison Steve and try and save the deputy. Being that everyone's hiding out in the Big Vance Hotel. Oh, it froze. Hopefully it doesn't crash. And it crashed. Just my luck. Alright. Well, let me just make sure that's still recording. Alright. Let's go back into Fallout. We'll go here. Hopefully it doesn't. Alright, cool. Whoa there, pal. This ain't gonna go too well for me. Finish off the sarsaparilla.
There you are.
Ooh, bottle cap. I wonder how many bottle caps I have now. No, don't have it. Don't have it. And they're gone. Let's see what's in here for me to take. Teddy bear. Ooh, bottle cap, bottle cap. Bottle cap, bottle cap. We want money. Pre-war money. Bottle cap, bottle cap. Bottle cap. Ooh, pre-war money. We'll go trade that pre-war money off. See how much money, how many caps we can get. Alright. Star bottle cap. Oh. I thought it was going to say something. We'll just leave that there. Nah, man. Going on the stim pack. Ooh, free war money. Oh, didn't mean to drink from that. Oh well. Ooh, bottle cap. Coca-Cola. Let's not go up there yet.
Come on!
Oh, okay.
Had enough?
Had enough? Around the rosy. Oh.
You like that?
Oh, you're the leader? You wanna die in this game too?
Come on!
No. Alright then. Guess we'll take that stim pack we just picked up. We got any aid? Yeah, sure, we'll leave that. I guess we'll take that too. And that. And we'll see what happens. Take that, take that, take that, take that. We'll just take the dynamite. Do I got any dynamite? How much dynamite do I got? I have 4. 4 dynamite looks good. You all died in here. We'll take that too. Bobby pin. Take that, take that. Oofta. Ooh. Maybe. That might be able to repair some of my... No. I apparently cannot repair that. I don't know what I need. Well, I do know. I need to get the jerry rig perk. keep looking through here.
You like that?
Where did you come from? Which now does 11. And that does 16. So I'm sticking with the 10 mil. I gotta sleep. Alright, we'll sleep for an hour. Did that fix me? Probably not. Oh, well, yeah. It fixed me. No. Doctor's bag.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
You must be Deputy B.
Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Beagle.
I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
How'd you end up being a
I must say
hostage?
it's been the low point of my career in law enforcement. The Powder Gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office. I watched them for a bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest the lot of them, taking careful notes as I watched. To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadows and brought me here.
I hear you may have information on some cons that came through here with the guy that checked in a checkered
Indeed
school.
I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
Stay put.
No need to rush on my account. I lost feeling in my hands and legs hours ago.
Alright. Nope. Well, I guess we'll go upstairs, check out upstairs, and we'll come back down and release the man. He's down for the count. Bottle caps. least we can get this one. Meta and test right away. That's all good. I don't need that. Not just yet. Take that pre-war money though. Alright.
Hey!
Nope.
Had enough? Had enough? This is hopeless!
Anybody there?
Had enough?
Oh man, they're all over the place. I'm taking care of them. Alright. Well, let me heal. And we'll finish exploring this. Just give me a minute, guys. I'm doing something real quick. Come on. I'll fix that. Alright. Let's eat some iguanas on the stick. Eat that. Maybe a stim pack. Alright. Now that we can kind of finally... No, can't go that way. First room. Don't see anything too important to take. We'll take that and that though. I'll go repair my baseball cap. I guess it would just be my hat, but yeah. Ooh, money. One key, that will be nice. Money, rounds, buff out. Alright, on to the next room. Thank you for helping me along my journey. Thank you for the donation. Another tab, weapons. Yeah, that still ain't what I would like it to be, but oh well.
Who's there?
Not me, said the little red hen.
What was that? You like that?
Take that, take that, take that, take that. And we'll leave the rest. Ooh. Right, on to the next room. Always go left. Never mind. But if we wanted to leave, that would have been correct. Answer no. Ransom note. Mr. Peterson, if you want to see your wife alive again, bring the cash and small unmarked bills to the Bison Steve on Tuesday. boxing gloves. I'll leave those there for now. Because I'll pick them up and then drop them or something. I don't know. I'll lose them. That's the whole point I'm getting at. Get turned around here. Oh. Alright. Cool. Is that the wife? No. I'm probably not. Ooh. Well, I'm sorry, mister. You can go back in the bathtub like you wanted. Switchblade. Medics, medics. Psycho medics. Pay more money. Did I check this? No. Oh, I know where he probably came from. Came from upstairs where I haven't checked yet. Probably through here. No. Oh well. Oh. Falling down. Yeah, I'm good on that. Oh, come on. Alright, I'll go this way. Doesn't look like there's really much over here. Oh. Bottle cap. Coca-Cola. Brass knuckles will leave. And we'll go here. And we'll replace, or repair, not replace. Repair those two. Just so we can keep the weight down. Man, we were getting high in here too. Drugs and alcohol. More money. Alright, I think that's everything up here. So we'll go back down here, free the deputy, and continue on our merry little way. Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm pretty sure that door leads to the deputy. That way you don't gotta come through here.
It would be so very delightful if you set me free.
Alright, I'll set you
Oh,
free
that's just
now.
marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
Sure.
Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help. Without it. You lead the way.
Yeah, well, I already fought him. Because I thought I wasn't going to be able to pass that speech check. Oh, level 4. Alright, so we'll go with that up. We'll do that one. And yeah, we'll up that. Continue. Alright. Educated. And we'll probably take that one. Yeah, we'll take that one right now. Done. Alright. Well, let's make our way outside, deputy. Alright, deputy, let's go. I didn't even see where you took off. I'm pretty sure you're behind here, though. We'll talk to you. You're going to tell us we need an actual sheriff. You don't want to be sheriff. Where did this guy run off to? Are you in here? you, thank you. I don't know if I can repair that anymore. Oh, yeah, I can repair it one more time. Z. Alright. Maybe. Did he go inside here? I think he might have went inside here.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
How long were you following me? Why were you following me?
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those Blue Star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
Why didn't you say
I had to make sure of your disposition. There's a lot of jumpy folks out there that'll shoot a man as soon as talk to him. Now that we're conversing, though, I can tell you what I know about those caps. There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called Sunset Sarsaparilla Stars.
What kind of treasure are we talking about?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
So you collect these caps too?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
Alright. Well, you know where I can find some more of these?
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is under the Sunset Sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and Blue Star caps are no exception.
Oh, did my stream freeze? No. You mentioned someone named Fetus? Who's that?
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the Blue Star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
Well, thanks for the info, but I'll be going now.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
I probably will not remember that name. Oh, and it crashed again. Great. I love it when it crashes. At least the stream isn't crashing. That's the good part. Just the game. continue. Yes. Oh.
Hey there.
Howdy.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
What are you talking about? You're the sheriff now.
Oh, no. I'm just the deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
Yeah. Sheriff's dead now. And now you're the sheriff. That's how the chain of command works. That's why there is a chain of command. Alright, well, what are you doing?
Well, a deputy isn't much good without a sheriff. So I figured I'd come in here and protect these good people until someone finds us a new one.
Oh, okay. Well, what are the qualifications?
It should be someone
for
brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
I guess I'll help you bring law and order back to Primm.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
No, it doesn't.
Howdy.
That's why I'm gonna go to the powder gangers camp. Alright. Well, let's head over to the... I guess we'll talk... yeah, we'll go talk to the NCR. And then we'll head over to the powder gangers, and more than likely I'll probably choose the powder gangers, or the Myers guy, or Myers. I think it was Myers.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Alright.
Yeah?
Primm is in desire of some real
We
law.
know Primm is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well.
What do you need to take over protection of the
What
town?
we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Primm and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help.
Alright.
Have you gotten us?
Not yet, but I'll
Roger.
go soon. Which I won't. Let's head over to the Powder Gangers camp. Do that, select that set of missions. And then we'll go from there. Thank you guys for coming to the live stream and watching. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If not, give me some tips. Tell me what you would like to see on stream, or yeah, give me some game suggestions if you guys don't want to see New Vegas. Yeah, I think this is the right way. Right? Yeah, we're getting close. Just over this ridge. There it is. Alright. Well, let's see. Putting on the Powder Gangers outfit will help.
I know all the guys I did time with around here, and you ain't one of them. Can't fool me with that Powder Ganger get-up.
What is this place?
This is, or was, the Big House. New California Republic Correctional Facility. Not much correcting went on here, just slave labor. One day, us prisoners decided to liberate ourselves. Killed the warden, killed the guards, took over the whole damn territory.
If you're free, why are you sticking
We've got
around?
the biggest, baddest fort in the wasteland. There's water and power, and if we need grub, we just go out and steal it.
What did you do to end up here?
Me? I ran with the toughest gang in the hub. You've heard of the hub, right? It's, west of here, I think. Back in California.
What exactly is
That's
a Powder
us.
Gang?
We got sent here to
Ganger.
fix the rails and make some new ones. And for that, we got to use dynamite. Of course, dynamite works pretty good against caravan guards, too. So, that's what we do. Rob and blow things up.
Can I go
Well,
in?
I don't know. Depends on if you can make it worth my time. 100 caps sounds right to me.
Never mind.
Quit wasting my time.
Who's in charge
That'll
of
be
the
Eddie.
painting?
You can usually find him sitting in the warden's old chair up in the main building.
I guess.
Well, all right, you can go on in. Can't guarantee your safety, though. Just saying.
Alright. Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever.
Miles.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story?
Who's in charge of the
Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots.
Why are you still here?
I'm not quite sure the kind of greeting NCR troopers will give an escaped con like myself. Figure it's better to stay put for now.
Tell me more what happened
I understand
to the
that
person.
Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right?
Where can I find
He
Cook?
went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score to settle with the NCR.
Who's Cook?
Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do.
What did you do before you ended
I was a
up...
sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me.
How would you feel about becoming Clem's new staff?
Assuming an NCR pardon comes with the job, and it had better. I also need to be able to do things my own way. Due process has its place, but sometimes it's just a waste of time. I'll need to know that I'm not going to end up right back in prison.
Does that mean you'll take the law into your own
When I need
hands?
to, yes.
You sound like a good sheriff to me. You have a deal.
All right then. Guess I'll just make a quiet exit. No need for a goodbye party or anything.
Alright. But we got him, and being that we're here, we might as well.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
We might as well try and... Is it? No. One of these buildings. I think that's the building I gotta go into to talk to the people I need to talk to, but I kinda wanna do a little bit of exploring.
You eyeballing me?
Bitch. No,
Joe Cobb's crew got themselves killed over in Good Springs.
that was me. I'd do it again. Alright, well, let's go into here. Cell block A. Let's see what's in here. I forget.
Damn. Run low on smokes again. Never gets old when something blows up.
Oh yeah, I bet. I don't think there's much in there for me to take.
It's about time a new customer showed up around here. Was getting sick of dealing with the same faces all the time.
They all know I'm an outsider. Why do you stay here?
Don't have any other place to go. I'd just end up back in another prison or dead out in the wasteland.
What can you tell me about
This is where the
place?
NCR sent prisoners to reform through hard labor. I never saw much reforming around here myself.
What did you do to end up here in the
I worked
first
in a
place?
casino in New Reno. One of the pit bosses decided he didn't like me. Framed me over some caps, and I ended up in here.
Oh, damn. You a traitor?
I was always the guy who could get things, if you know what I mean. Figured I might as well keep on doing it.
Alright. Well, show me what you have
If I don't
to
have
sell.
anything you like, well, tough. I don't do special orders.
A couple things I want. Alright, pre-war money. I want those caps. I don't got nothing else really. I don't think. Yeah, I ain't got much. Alright.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
See you.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Alright. I guess we'll go to the big building. Talk to the people in charge.
Hello.
Hello.
Heard there was a new face around. I'm the doctor around here. Sort of.
How do you manage?
One night, there was a big explosion from the other cell block. I had no idea what was going on, so I took cover in my bunk. When it was all over, the guards were dead and we were free. Most of the other prisoners scattered, but a few of us stuck around, obviously.
What's your reason
The
for
location
staying?
by the highway makes it a good spot to shake down any travelers passing through. That's why Eddie and the rest are still around. Me, I like having big walls between myself and the wasteland.
What did you do before?
Let's see. I've been a farmhand, a bouncer, a bandit, and an NCR trooper. I don't recommend any of them.
Alright. What'd you do to end up
Medical supplies go for a decent amount of caps in the right markets. I figured the quartermaster wouldn't notice any missing. I was wrong.
Why are you sort of the doctor?
I was an NCR medic for 6 months, so I'm not exactly a doctor. Still, it's more medical training than any of the other guys here. It also gives me an excuse to stay out of any raiding parties. The gang can't lose its only doctor now, can it?
Fair enough. Good.
Later. Hello.
Hey.
Alright, guess it's time to go upstairs. Bodyguard. Don't want to go in there just yet.
What are you looking at?
What do you do?
I keep an
around
eye
here?
on my buddy Eddie. Anybody messes with him and I scramble them real good.
How did you all break out?
Dynamite. Lots and lots of dynamite. You should have seen the body parts flying everywhere.
What did you do to end up here?
Not much. Just killed a bunch of people. Maybe a couple kids too. Whatever.
Alright then. Why do you call it scramble?
Why? It's because I mess up people so bad they don't know what part goes where when I'm done. Uh-huh.
Dawes said he let somebody in. So you going to give me a reason not to kill you and throw your body back outside? One mean son of a bitch. Really truly hates the NCR for some reason. And he got a lot of the other guys around to his way of thinking. He and his crew went north. I heard talk about some sort of big plan to get back at the NCR, but haven't seen them since. The NCR called it a work-release prison. We lucky prisoners got the privilege of fixing up the rail lines and blasting rock for new lines. They got sloppy, though. Some of us managed to hide away some dynamite, and look who's in charge now.
How did the breakout happen?
It was all Cook's idea. He and his boys managed to swipe some dynamite and hide it away in their cells. The rest of us just tagged along. Cook's crew headed north while the rest of us stuck around for payback.
How'd you end up in this
Why do you
place?
care? Answer, you shouldn't. I don't feel like trading life stories.
Alright, well, what do you need done?
This is Powder Ganger territory. My territory. Most of the guys around here understand that. One, Chavez doesn't. Chavez formed his own crew and have been hitting traders on their own. Everybody I've sent after him either got killed or weren't able to catch him. That leaves you. What do you say?
You only want me to deal with
Chavez is the ringleader. Without him, his crew will fall apart, and I don't give a shit about those guys.
Alright, well, I guess I'll
Good.
do it.
Chavez and his boys were last seen south of here. If you're lucky, and he's careless, he might still be there.
Alright. Goodbye.
Yeah, get out of here.
Bitch. Let's go to quest. I fought the law.
Hello.
Hello. Hopefully I got some 10mm ammo for me. I'll need some. I honestly need all the ammo I can get. Who are you? You nice now?
What do you want now?
No.
Yeah, whatever.
I swear at some point you become nice. I guess he was pretty nice in the beginning. I just irritated him. Let's use the shotgun. Alright, Chavez.
You just walked into the wrong camp, my friend. Hand over everything you've got and we might let you live. That's nothing new. Am I supposed to be impressed? All right. Pickings were getting slim around here anyway.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
I bet not.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
Always. I ain't got nothing. Oh.
Damn, running low on smokes again. Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Alright. Let's go back to the Powder Gangers camp and tell Eddie I dealt with his little situation. Can I hotkeys? Is that a thing? Yeah. Oh, I can. R. And then... No. I think I'm gonna try and take those cartons of cigarettes and trade them for some ammo. See if that guy will has an ammo for me to trade. Oh wait, I lost this camp. It's over this way. Okay. Yeah, I come to steal from you. I'm stealing your cartons. Alright, thank you. I'll go trade those, hopefully, for some ammo. I'm not trying to spend any caps. I gotta save all the caps for New Vegas. Can we see New Vegas from here? I think New Vegas is over there. I think that's the Lucky 38 Tower. Well, let's go talk to, what's his name again? And after I do that, I probably should save. Alright, Eddie.
What?
Chavez has been dealt with. You won't see him around here anymore.
I'm happy you cleared that up for me. But we've got another situation to worry about. There's a merchant hanging around near the prison. Something feels funny about him, and I want you to deal with him. Shake him down if he's legit, but if not, take him out.
What exactly is funny about this?
Most people already know we run this territory and are usually in a hurry to get out. Not this guy. It's like he wants us to come get him.
Alright. Well, I'll go deal with him.
Yeah, get out of here.
I gotta go talk to,
Evening.
what's his name? I forgot his name already. Well, the trader.
What's up? You got it.
Ammo. Miscellaneous. Not as much as I want for him, but sure. Well, you don't have what I want.
Thanks. See you.
Alright. Well, let's go deal with this trader. Can't go that way. Yeah, that's New Vegas right there. XP. I probably should take that meat and cook it.
Never gets old when something blows up. Never gets old when something blows up.
Alright.
Better be careful around these parts. I hear there's powder gangers around and dangerous for merchants like me.
So what are you doing sticking around here?
You know, just filling up water and stuff.
Alright.
Well, you see, Fuck. I'm really a bounty hunter trying to catch some powder gangers, but they probably saw through me just like you did. I've been hanging around hoping to ambush some of them, but haven't had any success.
Yeah. You think you can take on the powder gangers?
Not a whole gang or anything, just 2, maybe 3.
There
I was a
2
caravan
behind this
guard, so
building.
I know how to handle a gun pretty well.
Oh, okay. Alrighty then. There's a bounty out for
No,
powder
but there
gangers?
ought to be. I'm just taking the initiative is all.
Well, you better leave while you can. The powder gangers will fall for
Yeah,
this trick.
was a stupid idea anyway. See you around.
Yeah, you have a good one.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
This is honestly a pretty cool plane. I like this plane. Kinda want one. Well, let's head back to the powder gangers. And do that. Alright. I don't think I'll be able to make it up this side. Alright. I should check out over there too. Let's do that. Can these just go anywhere with manpower? Is that the whole point of these, or no? Those are the rail carts. My bad. That kind of looked like a rim. Looked like an actual rim, honestly. Ooh, this has a full kitchen in it. No. Ooh, food. I thought the spot's lights were moving. Let's go talk to Eddie again. Oh. Alright. 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 Well, that should be good. I'm heading towards the wrong building.
What?
I got rid of him.
Good. Had him figured for NCR. One of the Rangers, maybe. Anyway, speaking of the NCR, I need you to take a walk down to Prim. The NCR hasn't raised hell over our breakout, and I want to find out why. They're up to something, I can feel it.
What am I looking for?
I know the
Prim?
NCR has troops near Prim, so talk to the locals and find out if any of those troops are going to be coming our way.
Alright. Goodbye.
Yeah, get out of here.
And this is the final mission for the Powder Gangers. For now, at least. Everything here is gonna get shot up. I thought it was a button we could press to put your weapon away fully. I thought. Make my way back over to Prim. I mean, I guess I could have fast traveled, but you just miss so much when you fast travel. I feel like it's more for longer distances. Oh, no. Oh. Messed up. I guess. I guess we'll travel back there. And then we'll hit tab. And we'll travel back to Primm. Because I ain't running that distance again. I better go talk to Nash. Is Nash in here or is he in Are they all still in here? And it crashes again because they're all in here. Cool, I love it. Maybe I'll play some more too.
Move along, please.
I need to... Is it Nash? I'm pretty sure it's Nash. Well, they're both Nashes, but Mr. Nash is who I need to talk to. I do want to take that. I want to take all of this. Can't do it while she's watching though.
Howdy.
Howdy, sir.
Howdy.
No.
Hey there. Howdy.
Where did Mr. Nash go? There he is.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Primm, huh? I might know something, but my memory ain't what it used to be. Sometimes it needs motivating. Hold on there. With everything you've already done for this town, I'd feel ungrateful as hell if I let you risk yourself for no good reason. He made me swear not to say a word to no one, but an NCR deserter passed through some days ago and traded for supplies. According to him, the NCR has decided enough's enough and is going to send in a mess of troops to take back the prison any day now.
Alright.
Now, your guess is as good as... Finally decided to make yourself useful, huh? If you can bring the law back to Primm, we'll all be in your debt.
What about Primm?
Well, I guess I never thought of that. I guess he could be sheriff. If you think he could be reprogrammed for it.
I can't. Oh, right here.
Sure.
No 10 mil. Alright. Oh, thanks.
Later.
Move along, please.
I'm moving. Don't gotta get me all bent out of shape. Alright.
What? Sounds like they're already here. There's no way I'm letting them take me alive. There's no reason for you to stick around and help us, but feel free to kill a few of the bastards on your way out.
Ooh, 100 bottom. Almost ran straight into that explosion. I'm trying to get up on this rock so I can walk. Is it over with? Oh. Nope. It wasn't over with. And it crashed again. Woohoo! I think that's just my computer telling me it's time to go to bed, but I still want to stream, so we're gonna go back at it again. And then I think we'll save. I keep forgetting to save. We'll come back at a later date. Saving, saving, saving. I'm still shined, but oh well. So should I go make Mayers the new sheriff, or should I go and go get the NCR more, get some additional military personnel here? I think I'm gonna go try and get some additional NCR, try to complete some of that quest before I make Mayers the sheriff, because Mayers is going to be the sheriff. I just gotta head that way. Head up over there. I'm heading up over there anyway after this, but I gotta take care of these people.
You better get out of here. Had enough?
Well, thank you for the donation. Thank you for your generous donation.
You like that?
Oh shit. No, no. I'm dead. And I don't know where I'm gonna spawn at. No, not yet. Although I gotta go there, so yeah, sure, I'll fast travel there. Alright. Let's go on a little trip again. And try not to die. I told Doc Mitchell I was probably going to die again. I ain't very smart. Alright, we'll see how much health that gives us. Although everyone's using a 9mm right now, I should probably just use my 9mm. I got more ammo for it anyway. Skills. Aid. I think once I'm level 20, I'm gonna go do Honest Hearts DLC so I can get the 45. And then I'm going to go on from there. Because I want that 45. Well, if they just killed each other, that would be great. Well, they killed him. I don't know where his other convict buddy went to. Well, they saw me. She's gone. Money rounds case. 10 mil, that's nice. 10 mil rounds, that's even nicer. I'll leave that. Bottle cap case. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. I guess let's heal up. Use a stim pack, I guess, for that crippled chest. I don't know what happened to that other convict. There was 2 of them. I don't know where he went. No, that's just a sign. Well, oh, there he is. Gronabites. I will leave the rest just in case I need to come back here later. Got no head now. Neither one of you do. Alright, well, let's search the place now. There are more critters back there. Ooh, bottle cap. $9 mil machine gun, bottle cap, case. Is that what you had on you? No, you had a knife. Ooh, purified water. Pylon nuts. I'll leave the knife. Empty. Empty, empty. Guns and bullets. Alright. Oh no, they're behind that door. I think they're behind all of them. Except this one. audio. Not bad to have. Hydra. The last one? I guess so. Got a place to sleep now. Ooh, sunset sarsaparillas. Yeah, that. Ooh, not bad. Ooh, bottle caps. I'll leave that. Desperado. Rebound would be nice. Let's go on a stick. More fruit won't hurt. Yeah. No, not that. My bad. E, no, tap. Eyes for repair. And you're dead now. Bobby pin. Healing powder. Alright, I think that's it. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, that's it for here. Let's go up over here and talk to these people. Talk to some of the NCR. Ooh, gas station. Yeah, I'll clear out the ants over here and then I'll go to that gas station. There should be ants over here. They probably don't spawn until I go talk to that lady. So I guess I should have just went to the gas station. Oh well. Cervical tubing. Mill 556 and microfusion. Oh, there's a lot of these guys. poison brand. Took care of them. Alright. I'll get over to that camp and then I guess I'll cut stream off. And we are gonna go with, we'll hike that up and hike that up. Sure. We'll explore this build. Yeah, we'll explore over here. Ammo. We'll explore over here. And then that took care of him. And then when we go back to Primm, which will be tomorrow, we can get some of that Rad Scorpion, whatever or not. Oh no. Root Sunset Sarsaparilla. We'll put that there. Sunset Sarsaparilla. And these are 2 empty boxes. I heard something running. Cool. Weapon. He must have died from the scorpions. Alright, well I guess we'll head in here. And we'll see what you have. Blambo mac and cheese. Gumdrops. Ooh, star bottle cap, bottle cap, bottle cap, bottle cap. Journal. Flower, no. Gumdrops. Bottle cap. Purified water. Clam. Clam. That's yeast. I don't need yeast. 50. Mac infusion cell. Pork and beans. That's all good. That's all good too. Let's leave that dirty water. I'm not playing in hardcore mode, so no cartons of cigarettes in here? Must have been ransacked. What you got? Traveling merchant.
Hey there. Need anything?
I like to see
Sure.
your wares.
Here's what I got.
Ammo. You got... No, you don't got 10 mil.
Howdy.
Howdy, lady. Alright, well, let's keep going. And after we get here, I'll probably end the stream. Alright, well, what's trying to attack me now? You're done dead now. I might try and create a poll so you guys can vote on if you guys want me to do the Honest Hearts DLC at level 20. We are now at level 5, so got about 15 more levels before I go do that, but who knows?
Whoa!
Alright. He's scared. I scared him somehow.
Hey there.
Hi, buddy.
Watch out! Hey. When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Yeah, well, don't we all?
It's been a long time.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on
business here.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Bronx. And if you're passing through,
didn't mean to
you
skip
picked a
that, my
bad
bad.
time. Road north has gone to hell. Can't let a caravan through. They won't make it.
You seem like you have enough
Soldiers,
sodas.
no. Recruits, yes. and the Mojave Outpost has been ordered to have a standing force at the NCR perimeter at all times. So sending anyone out reduces the outpost's numbers, and would be in direct violation of my orders from back west.
You sound frustrated.
Frustrated? No, I have my orders. Signed and approved all the way up the chain from Kimball. And I understand the reasons. The outpost isn't a Legion target, yet. Not like Vegas or the Dam. But if the caravans get choked here, that's gonna bite NCR hard. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off. Some days, just feel like more requisition forms and daily reports come across my desk than results.
Is the NCR sending more troops?
Sending more troops, yes. To reinforce the outpost, no. Troops head through here on their way to McCarran, or to the front lines at Forlorn Hope. Or they're on leave, on their way to New Vegas to piss away their pay. All of them, passing through.
Anyway, I can help.
No, look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. And you look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Sounds like a deal.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
Alright. Cool, another mission.
Hey.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
Courier.
Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Knight. Major Knight. I've been stuck here dealing with these caravans for ages now, but somebody's got to do it.
Can you tell me about that?
NCR border guard duty mostly. It's our job to make sure the caravans can move safely along I-15 and Highway 95. Not the best posting or assignment, but it beats being sent east or patrolling the Colorado. Legion's pretty thick there.
Anything I can do to help around here?
Help? Oh, well, you could speak to Ranger Jackson. He might have something for you. He sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that aren't filled with the best news.
I like to talk to you
Prim?
about Prim.
Hayes units are stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with? I'd like to help. We can't spare any more units. We have to maintain a minimum headcount at the outpost. Orders from the west. Goodbye. Back again, I see. Something... Prick?
One of the convicts.
One of the powder gangers? They've been nothing but trouble for us. Why would we want one of them anywhere in an official capacity?
Welcome back to the Mr. New Vegas show. The show within my opinion, which I respect.
All right. If his sentence was closing up, I can see about getting him pardoned. Prim is important to our trade up from California, so having someone there who owes us a favor, that couldn't hurt.
Continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam.
Prim?
Also in the headlines,
It has.
NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy.
I see the wisdom in that. I'll radio for a unit to head up to Prim and offer some additional support.
Mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the replacement parts.
Sir.
Today's headlines were brought to you
Let me make sure I didn't mess what I want to do up.
Gonna play a song for you right now, and it's about that special someone you
I haven't messed any of that up yet.
Patrolling the Mojave.
Back again, I...
And now the news. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. In other news, traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost where the
Sir.
Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Alright, where is that radio?
This is Mr. New Vegas wishing you ladylike luck tonight. And now, I'd like to...
Get out of my way. Anyone else here I need to talk to? No. Alright, cool.
Hello?
We'll just head out here. And we will head up here and talk to this person.
Heard your footsteps coming up the ramp. Didn't sound like a trooper or one of the merchants. You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good. You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day.
Any news from
Kimball's Kimball. Not sure which end is his ass or his head. Caravan families are causing trouble. Big circle getting tense. The usual. Look, you want gossip, go to the bar downstairs and listen to a whole lot of nothing. Me? I gotta keep watch, then fill out the daily log.
Alright. Anything you can tell me
Not
about
much
that
to tell.
post?
One of the worst posts in the NCR if you're looking to be anything more than a babysitter. Full up here, but just enough so we can't send out patrols. Gotta maintain a standing force. Jackson's orders. NCR's orders. Can't spare men for patrols or escorts, so caravans are backing up here like a Brahmin with a bottle in its ass. Typical NCR bullshit.
What was the job you mentioned before?
Interested now. All right. I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find.
Alright. If I pass through there, I'll check it out.
Better than nothing, but close to it. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. All right?
Alright.
Mind yourself on the plank going down.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
What are those statues?
Those two? Represents unification. Mostly good for shade. Won't do much else when the Legion reaches us.
Any work around here?
Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here. Might check the barracks. Someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful you go up on the roof. Got a sniper watching the road. If your gear's in need of repair, HQ's also worth checking out. Talk to Major Knight, he can help. Provided you got a pen and plenty of ink.
What is this place?
Outpost. Mojave Outpost. Watching a lot of nothing feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear. Or the clearance papers to go through. Looks like you've walked away, so if you need to shake the dust off, head to the barracks. The bar's there. Not much, but better than nothing.
Alright, well, I'll be going now.
Watch
Thank
yourself.
you. Alright, Well, let's go to the barracks. NCR,
Hello.
NCR. Lacey.
New face in the outpost. Must have come from the north. So, what do you have? Not too much. A lot of caravans going nowhere. A lot of troopers going nowhere, too. Few prospectors here and there, but they don't do more than stink up the place. Everybody's backed up here. You'd think it'd be good for business, but most of the traders are tight with the caps, even the larger caravan outfits.
Any work around here?
Work around here? Might check with Jackson in the main building, or Ghost up on the roof above, but watch out. She's kind of a bitch. Don't tell her I said that, though. Might take a bullet some night when I'm going to the latrine.
What do you have for
Take
trade?
a look.
Alright. Ammo. 9. And there's no 10 mil. So let's do 10, 20. Which means we can get 10 more. Pretty close. Alright, never mind. I'll be
Fine,
going
then.
down.
Hello.
Let's go here. Let's go here. Do this. Now. Move that all together. Oh, okay. They're just NCR troopers. Except you. No, you're
Howdy.
Alright.
Looking for trouble? Got no time or answers for you. Ask a drifter in need of a few caps. They'll give you all the answers you need. How about a drink? How about a couple is what you mean. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm not from around here, and I'm not NCR. I run a caravan. Or did. Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too.
Might have been fiends.
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line, and the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
So what are you gonna do?
Drink. Got a lot of memories to drown. If I die while doing it, so be it. Got nowhere else to go. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out.
I wanted to ask you something else.
What's on your mind? You're looking at it. It's a watering hole without much to brag about. It's like a Brahmin Drive gone wrong. Supposed to be a gate north, but you come here, you get caught in the pen. Better to head back home. If you don't have a gun and a will, don't matter much what you do when you reach here, except stare at that fucking monument outside. Don't even tell me you missed it coming in. It's like NCR showing its dick to all the East. If the Republic put as much effort into protecting the East as they put into those two asinine giants outside, then they'd be worth that monument. Statues of two men shaking hands covered in blood. Don't seem to be nothing to brag about.
Covered in blood.
I'm speaking figurative. Isn't any blood on their damn hands. Of course, when Caesar comes walking through here, there'll be blood for real. And after the blood dries in the sun, he'll melt that piece of jet-induced sculpture down and reshape it into a bull, which by my reckoning is making up for a deficiency of his. But no matter what the state of his pecker, he's sure giving the West a good fucking.
What are those statues
One's a
supposed to be?
ranger, one's an NCR trooper, supposed to represent unification of West and East, or some such shit. As far as those two iron lovebirds go, they've got more spine you'll see in a year from the NCR government.
Alright.
What's up? If you're looking to sign on with a caravan? No. Traders are bottled up tight here. Caravan works up north. Check with the Crimson Caravan, maybe. Gunrunners might have work. Wouldn't know for sure, though. Still, if you got a gun, guts, and feeling like going on patrol, might be some of the soldiers around here have work for you.
Alright. Any other work?
I don't know. Seems to be a lot of attention on Nipton. Word is, one of the snipers in the nest on the roof spotted smoke from the east.
Sniper on the
Yeah, her name's Ghost or something. Fucking scary. Ooh. Guess it's 'cause you'll never see her till you're dead. NCR and their goddamn nicknames. As if Caesar himself's gonna piss and run if he hears them. Anyway, go on and head up top. Ask her what's going on if you haven't already. I don't much give a shit. Jackson might have something for you if you haven't already spoken to that old buzzard. He was looking to try to get troops to clear the North Road. You can find him over in the other building. The one without a bar. What's up? Whiskey and me are old friends. Keeps me going when times get rough. Like now. Got me into the caravan business, you know. Had to start transporting water instead of liquor, though. If I hadn't switched over, I'd end my trip with nothing but glass bottles rattling on the back of the Brahmin.
Alright, let's see if there's anything
What's on your
else
mind?
I can talk to you about. Never mind, I'll be going.
You take care now.
Yeah, have a good one, Cass. Alright, well, I think that's everything here. I'm gonna save. Save. Alright. We'll do one more save. Alright. Quit. exit to main menu. Well, thank you guys for coming to my stream. If you guys haven't already, go subscribe to my YouTube because that will have the full stream. And yeah, have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.